My name is Torben. I'm from Denmark, and I am from a company called Milva, which is a digital tool that helps you register and map out in buildings where we find recyclable and reusable materials, but also all of the hazardous materials, such as asbestos and PCB and whatever else that might contaminate different building materials. And we've built that program so we can create this digital overview where you get a complete understanding of all the tasks and all the hazards and all the risks that you have when you're working with the building, so that you can start planning ahead, sort of plan a future for the building, way before you start renovating or demolishing or transforming or whatever you want to do to the building. Some of the challenges that we're facing right now, if you're looking at hazardous materials, a lot of them are not being registered correctly and not being mapped correctly, and that means that a lot of the waste that we work with in the EU in general might actually be contaminated with hazardous materials because they have not been found properly. No, I think there's a growing market for it, and at least when I look at it in Denmark. But we need a lot more legislation and a lot more carrots for people to start, for this, for the recycling reuse to scale up and become a bigger industry than it is right now, because it could be a lot better. But I think the trends are generally there. More people care about the environment. So there is some sort of there is a general interest in it, but, we have to make it also, financially feasible for people to actually start doing it, for the trend to really take off. Gained a lot of insights into how the legislation right now works in Slovenia with regards to recycling and reuse and all these kind of things, and also what legislation they may be implementing in the future. And of course, we've talked to Spanish and French partners as well, so that's interesting. And of course, I've talked to Danish partners, and that's always good to talk to them as well.